Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Michael Miner's WWE Battleground review show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man, the A-lister of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, the Miz, Michael Miner. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I am. I will take these beautiful glasses off right now. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for coming into the WWE Battleground. We're pretty much going to go into the pre-show matches before we go into doing the introductions and all of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fallout show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to first start off with the pre-shows, and then we'll get into introducing our guests for the main cards. So let's get into our very first match, and I have to put these on because these are Adam Rose hating glasses. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we had Adam Rose taking on Fandango because it was Adam Rose's birthday.
Whoa,
but,
whoa, whoa,
but
whoa, 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 whoa. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Rose versus Fandango. Your winner, Adam Rose, because of Layla and Summer Rae, the new Rosebuds, ladies and gentlemen. And they helped Adam Rose win on his birthday. So, who's Adam Rose fans in the house? In the house? Let's take it to Scott Casey Gill. Take it away.
He's a Rosebud. Don't be him and be a Rosebud.
That's right. Who else is a Rosebud in the house?
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I give my show back on charge here, I guess as the board of directors.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Rose has cut Michael Miner's microphone. Sorry, Michael Miner, you are a big lemon, he says, and a party pooper. So I'm going to go ahead and take it back to Scott Casey Gale. So, Scott, take it away.
I thought it was a good opener. I loved it.
Order.
That's right. And whoa, oh. Miz is the crap. Whoa. Miz is the crap person. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. See, there we go again.
And the 56 nation leader has muted Michael Miner. And yes, I'm the ultimate life form.
That's right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our next match. As now that these guys are done, go ahead and take these off. We're going to get into a Divas match that, to me, was just horrible. We had Cameron taking on Naomi. This pre-show match was just the most baddest show ever, match ever. But your winner of this match was Cameron. Girl, bye. So, Scott, what are your thoughts on this match?
Nothing really special.
I know Joshua saw the play-by-play. What were your thoughts on the play-by-play of this match?
You know, I gotta agree with Scott here. It was nothing really special. I don't think they really had anything set up for it. So it's just one of those pre-matches, just kind of get you ready for the regular show, but just to fill some time, I guess.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts on this match?
I thought it was an okay kickoff match for the Divas division. Now, I thought it should have had more time, you ask me. I thought maybe it should have had at least a good 15 minutes. It would look like it was about 10 minutes. But, you know, Naomi didn't get the win, so hopefully we'll see her get the win at SummerSlam.
Okay, Mr. Powell that's playing with his lights. Jacob, what were your thoughts on the match?
My thoughts on this match, fucking sucked. Next match.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and roll the intro. Jonathan, Kevin Steen, Mr. Jay Dizzle, and Mr. Moose, go ahead and roll the intro.
I like waffles.
Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on my streets, the heart of the jungle.
and girls, true of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. A-lister himself of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, Undisputed YouTube's podcast, World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am an A-lister of that show. So the champ has to wear the $5,000 sunglasses. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am yours truly, Michael, the A-lister champion himself. Our guest here with me tonight, my colleagues here with me tonight. First off, he is part of the Wrestling Guru Society, part of the Wrestling Renegades, and he is a member of the DMG Nation, well, actually owner, and a member of the Elite Ranters. Scott Casey Gale, say hello to the fans.
Hello, fans.
All right, and our next guest, he is a former BWC World Tag Team Champion of BWC, and hope you guys stay tuned for BWC when it returns. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joshua Penrod, say hello to the fans.
Hey, fans and former U.S. champion, too. BWC U.S. champion. Sorry, can't mistake with WWE, which I could probably out-wrestle them, but yeah.
All right, and well, ladies and gentlemen, better take these off because he's the boss of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the boss of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, the owner of the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Neely, say hello to the fans.
What's up, everybody? This is your owner of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, and The Miz is crap. So, Michael Miner, your superstar, your favorite wrestler of the world is crap.
Agree.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just apologize. My tablet went dead, so I'm going to have to bring up the first. Well, actually, I know the first one. And also, ladies and gentlemen, he is from Arizona. He is one of my best friends. Him and I had a altercation during February's thing we will not talk about. But ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Cubic McGovern is not Jacob McGovern is not here tonight, but his family member, Mr. Jay Mysterio. How are you doing, good sir?
I am doing great, senor. Jacob is not with us anymore. He fell off a cliff. Maybe he was pushed. It's to be continued, but I'm ready to do this review show here.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into our very first match. It was for the
for the win.
It was for the WWE Tag Team Championships, 2 out of 3 falls match. This one here was one of the awesomest matches. Pretty much this was match of the night. With the Usos against Luke Harper and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family. Great tag team match, great tag team title, 2 out of 3 falls. I mean, man, it was awesome to see that match as match of the night. Scott, what were your thoughts on this match?
I thought it was a great opener. I liked the enthusiasm from both teams. I really enjoyed it, even though they wanted the Wyatts to win. The Usos won, but they put on a very good Butterflies match. Always match.
All right. John, I know you watched the play-by-play, but what were your thoughts on the match?
Well, real quick, the courtesy of Wrestling.com, that's where I read the play-by-play. I thought it was really good. I don't know if it was match of the night, but it had to be ranked up pretty close. I predicted the Usos to win. I really like them as a tag team, and hopefully they will go on, further with tag team titles.
All right. Travis, what are your thoughts on this tag title match?
I thought it was actually match of the night for me. I really enjoyed this match. Good start off to Battleground, and I mean, it was just, I'm sorry, but match of the night, main event come in second for me. I wish the Wyatts would have won this match. I mean, it was great back and forth. Hopefully we get the Wyatts as the tag champs at SummerSlam. I mean, it's been a long time the Usos has had this the tag titles. It's time to give them up and give it to the Wyatts, but the Wyatts was on a losing streak tonight, which sucked.
All right, Jay Mysterio, what were your thoughts on this match?
It was great. I think this match was easily match of the night. I know Jacob, if he was here, he would really appreciate this match, but alas, he fell off a cliff. But this match was great. I really wanted the Wyatts to win that match, but maybe they'll get their opportunity at SummerSlam. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that match. Easily match of the night for me.
All right,
69 to the win.
ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to have our second match, but this match really didn't even happen. It was supposed to be Dean Ambrose against Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins was cutting the promo at the back, but all of a sudden then Ambrose runs in and attacks him, then some refs pull him apart, and Triple H has Ambrose thrown out before he checks on Rollins. This pretty much was not even a match at all. It was a no contest. So we'll pretty much not get into that match. We'll get our thoughts on it. Scott, what were your thoughts on this and the altercation with Ambrose and Seth Rollins?
I like that. I think it's great build up, and I think that these two are going to wrestle at SummerSlam. I like the way WWE went with this. I don't care what other people say. They hate it.
All right, Penrod, what were your thoughts?
I wanted to actually this match. It was one of those ones that, I think would have been match of the night also. It could have went as a disqualification or a no contest some other way, but to have it the way they did it, I know they're probably trying to set it up for SummerSlam, but honestly, I just think it was a bad way that they did it this time.
All right, Travis, what were your thoughts on the promo and everything else that happened during the night?
Well, I'm gonna anyway, what I'm gonna say is I predicted that this match wasn't gonna happen on your past shows. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I knew they were gonna save it for SummerSlam. But it was crazy throughout the night with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. First, you had Dean Ambrose tag Seth Rollins backstage during his interview, and Triple H got mad, threw Dean Ambrose out of the building. And then, we had the big parking lot brawl there in the middle of the night on the pay-per-view, and Dean Ambrose got out of the trunk, and they fought. And I thought he was I thought Dean Ambrose was coming out of the ambulance at first. That's what I thought he was going to come out of. But
Me too.
Yeah, it was like, I thought it was the ambulance, but it fooled me that he come out of that trunk. But, hey, Seth Rollins left his luggage, so I thought after he left his luggage in the parking lot, I thought old Dean Ambrose was going to grab the Money in the Bank case and try to cash it in. That would have been hilarious. But all in all, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. It was really awesome. Jay Mysterio, what were your thoughts?
I thought it was a good set. Hold on for like 2 seconds, though. Someone's opening the door. All right, hold on. All right.
Ready?
Jay, what are you doing here? I'm doing the review show. Wait, no. Sorry about that, guys. Jay's a little asshole. My thoughts on this match were, where are we at right now? Right. Oh, yeah.
We were talking about the promo with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins and their altercation during the night.
My thoughts on the segment. I did think that this was gonna happen. I thought either the match would start and these two would brawl, but I knew that this match wasn't gonna end cleanly with anybody winning. So like what Travis said, when Jay was talking, he said that I thought Dean Ambrose was gonna come out of the ambulance. I thought that too. So but all in all, it was a good segment, and hopefully they have the match at SummerSlam. And I'm back. I recovered from the cliff. It was very hard to climb up. But yeah.
Well, it's glad to have you back now, Jacob. All right, now we're gonna get
glad
to
he's safe too. So.
All right, now we're going to go to the WWE Divas Championship match. AJ Lee defending her title against Paige. The beginning was the most ridiculous thing. It said Paige shakes AJ's hand before throwing her in the corner and all that kind of deal. But really good Divas match. I thought pretty much Paige had this so she could turn heel. But to me, now when I looked at Paige, she's a crybaby. Needs to go back to NXT now. What were your thoughts on this Divas tag match?
I thought it was just an okay tag match.
All right. Joshua Penrod, what were your thoughts?
You know, there, Mike, I do have to disagree with you there. I think Paige is actually really good, and this program between her and AJ Lee is actually really good. I mean, if you watch the SmackDown where they have that stare off and then they just go from a stare to frenemies again, I think this is a good program and might churn at the end of SummerSlam with maybe Paige winning the title and turning heel. I think it was a good match.
All right. Travis, what were your thoughts on the Divas title match?
Pretty good Divas match. I kind of wish, that, this had equal time, with the, I'm sorry, I wish that Naomi and them had the same time for this match. But anyway, this title match was awesome. It was great. I enjoyed it. Glad AJ retained the title. But the storyline with, Paige and AJ, and Paige kind of got upset and she went up the ramp and she cried or whatever, I just want Paige to hurry up and turn heel and get it over with, in my opinion. But this was back and forth. At first, I thought AJ was going to lose the title at first, and I'm glad it didn't because Paige hit the Paige turner, but AJ kicked out. That was awesome to see, but I'm glad that AJ retained.
All right. Jacob, what were your thoughts on this match?
To be honest, I did think this match was it was a good match, but I do think it was a bit of a letdown for me. I thought these two would make a better match. I mean, it was a good match, but I thought it would be better than what it was. But I agree with you guys. They need to turn Paige heel, and all in all, it was an okay match, but I thought it could have been a bit better.
All right. Pretty much this one here is my match of the night, number 2. Rusev with Lana against Jack Swagger. To me, we had Lana and Rusev cutting a promo, an anti-American promo, when she was talking about the plane crash that happened in Malaysia. Like they said in the WWE or in some of the wrestling news, that they were thinking of calming this gimmick down because was getting a little too out of hand. Because I know some way, somehow they were going to mention it like they did with Muhammad Hassan when they had the Iraqi thing going on a while back. But yeah, to me, I have to say Rusev and Jack Swagger, really good match. I mean, to me, Swagger gave Rusev everything in his blood to him. But Rusev wins this match via countout. As you guys saw, Jack Swagger hit the post pretty hard, pretty much knocked himself out. But it was a really good match. It sucked to see Rusev win. We all were voting for Jack Swagger to win this. But it was a really good match. A really good match and a match of the night, number 2. So, Scott, what were your thoughts on this Rusev versus Swagger?
I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
All right, Joshua Penrod, what were your thoughts? And do we think this should go into SummerSlam as a flag match?
Actually, I'm kind of undefeated right now for predictions. I actually predicted that Rusev was going to win. I think they should go on. It kind of sucks on what's going on culturally. But either a flag match or maybe some kind of tap-out match because both of them have a submission. So it would be interesting to see how it goes from here to SummerSlam.
All right. Travis, what are your thoughts on the match?
have a lot to say about this. I don't count this as match of the night. It's not in the category for me. I didn't really care for this match. Jack Swagger should have won this, but when I saw when the Rusev come out and you could see like that little thing hanging from the ceiling. That's the flag thing. Everybody knowed then when Rusev was going to win this, but I'm not a big fan of Rusev. I mean, I didn't give a crap about this match. They should tone down the gimmick, you ask me, with things happening in the news. It should be just toned down or drop the gimmick, send Rusev back to NXT and Lana back to NXT and give them a brand new gimmick because it's not working. I mean, I don't like it with the news going on and, on the news, and I'm just not a big fan at all for this match.
All right, Jacob, what were your thoughts on the match?
This match was a good match. I don't think it was match of the night, but it was a good match. And the whole beginning of it, when Lana brought up the whole situation with what's going on right now, with the thing where they're trying to tone down, where I think they should tone down the gimmick or get rid of it completely. The fans aren't really catching on to Rusev or Lana right now. People really love Jack Swagger. So I don't think that this will go into SummerSlam. If it does, cool. But I don't think it would. And if it does, then I think it should be a flag match. But other than that, I don't think it will go on. So yeah, that's my opinion on it.
All right. Now we're going to get into our next match. That was really a really good match, but I wanted to see more of Bray Wyatt to win this. We had Bray Wyatt against Chris Jericho. This match was going back and forth between the two. We had Harper who was trying to help out with Bray Wyatt, but the refs saw him and threw both of them out. So Bray Wyatt got so shocked on his face and pretty much attacked Jericho, and he went right into the cameraman. Was a really good match, but your winner of this match with the code breaker was Chris Jericho. But yeah, Scott, what were your thoughts on this match?
I really like it, but Bray Wyatt should have won. But all in all, good match.
All right, Joshua, what were your thoughts?
I really thought this match could have been match of the night. I mean, the psychology coming into this match was really good, and I think it really sets up for a good SummerSlam match. And like I said, I predicted that Jericho would win just to kind of get over Bray Wyatt. Because like I said, I think it'll be more interesting to see at SummerSlam.
All right, Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
Well, I wanted Bray Wyatt to win, like I said in the predictions. But, I also did mention and said that, they might give it to Jericho and give Bray Wyatt the big win there at SummerSlam. But I'm hoping that they put a stipulation in the SummerSlam match, maybe like, hardcore rules or, extreme rules or maybe, cage match or something, for, make it big for SummerSlam. But I didn't understand, I figured Bray Wyatt would have kicked out of that move, but, I thought maybe the match would have lasted longer than this, but it was it was a good match.
All right, Jacob, what were your thoughts on this match?
I thought this match was really good. The storytelling in this match was great. I love Bray Wyatt. I love Chris Jericho. I especially love Bray Wyatt's entrance with the whole lights and all that. It's pretty awesome. I love this match was good. I do think that you should have given it to Bray Wyatt because Bray Wyatt has been jobbing to Cena. His previous feud was jobbing to Cena, and I think you needed to give him the win here. But if I think that they should have a match at SummerSlam and put a stipulation to it, like a tables match or like a last man standing match or like falls count anywhere match, like something like that. Like put a stipulation to it, like get people hyped for SummerSlam. But I think at SummerSlam, if they have a match, then I think you need to put Bray Wyatt over. So all in all, it was a good match, and I liked it. So I don't think that Chris Jericho should have won the match, but that's just me. But at SummerSlam, you have to give it to Bray Wyatt.
All
That's my
right.
opinion. Real quick, I wanted to pipe in. You know, this is what everybody was expecting, so that's what the shock was. Because Jericho's not in it for the long term, Bray Wyatt is. So with this feud, he is going to put him over, but I think
he has nothing to gain. Yeah, he has nothing to gain if he that's why I think they should have given it to Bray Wyatt.
But Bray Wyatt does, and that gives it the shock. So everybody is on his side for winning. I don't know what they're going to do next, but it's interesting to see. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next match was the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal. This Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal was a really good show. It was really great. It was shocker to see Heath Slater throwing Cesaro out of the ring. Shocker of the night. But we had Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus. Was going to ride if Sheamus wins this. Well, Dolph Ziggler went and gave Sheamus a kick to the face, and then my boy, The Miz, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the A-lister himself, took Mr. Dolph Ziggler and just tossed him over the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, let's
jobber.
Okay, now let's crystallize this. Your new Intercontinental Champion,
Jobber.
my boy, the man, the A-lister with the beautiful face himself, The Miz. Yes,
Last minute decision. Nothing for The Miz, so they had to do this.
Yeah, I know, because, Cesaro, I picked Cesaro to win this, but y'all don't know because I had The Miz in there with my special pick to win this match. But, yes, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match is The Miz. Scott, what are your thoughts on the Battle Royal with my boy The Miz winning and the shocker with Heath Slater eliminating Cesaro?
It was a shock. It was a good battle. Even though I wanted Cesaro to win, I don't mind The Miz winning, but I still think it should have been Cesaro because he would have been a hell of a lot of prestige to guys he felt. But I don't know. I'm okay with The Miz winning.
All right. Hey, Joshua, what were your thoughts on the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal?
So this is what sucks with reading play-by-play because you can't really see the Royal Rumble, so it's probably a lot better than what I read. I really do want to see it. I didn't predict either way that was going to be Cesaro or The Miz because I know Miz and Sheamus are going to feud. So probably what it's going to be is Cesaro and Sheamus. No, I'm sorry. Miz and Sheamus, and then maybe Sheamus and Bad News Barrett for the title later on. But yeah, it was a shocker. But I really do want to see it, so I think it was okay what I read.
All right. Travis, I see you look pretty mad, but what were your thoughts on the Intercontinental Championship turn to the Battle Royal?
Overrated.
You really want to know my thoughts, Michael? The complete garbage battle royal ever.
Overrated. So overrated.
Really, Michael?
Yes, come on, just give me the proper.
Well, you know what? I have a lot to say about this, and it's going to be pretty long, okay, people? The Miz is total
Deep
crap.
thoughts with Travis.
Okay, The Miz is total crap. Go back to your reality show that you were on years ago. Go back to MTV or whatever reality show you are, because you're not a professional wrestler. Okay, WWE should have gave it to guys like Kofi Kingston, Heath Slater, guys that don't have the spotlight at all. And you know what? They even should have gave it to Cesaro. You know what? He's been losing, and now they're dropping Paul Heyman from Cesaro because of Lesnar coming in. So they should have just gave it to him as well. I mean, there was a ton of guys in this that deserves it more than The Miz. All The Miz did was, he kept getting out of the ring, staying on the floor for the whole entire match. He wasn't in the match. I wouldn't even mind if they gave it to Bo Dallas. I mean, I wouldn't even mind that. But you know what? This was total crap. Josh, you didn't miss nothing at all. I mean, it was just crap. But The Miz don't deserve it. Also, the other thing I have to say is Xavier Woods or Truth could have deserved this more too, or Ryback or Curtis Axel, because they need the spotlight more than the crap Miz. That's all I have to say. This was just, I didn't give a crap about it.
And to kind of go on what you said there, Travis, and the thing is they didn't build them up for it. I think they kind of build up either, like I said, Cesaro or Kofi Kingston. They never really build them up for the title. I mean, they did and they didn't, but yeah, that's kind of the shocker of the night was Miz winning the title.
Right.
Oh, yes, but I'm Lex Rocker. I'm Lex Rocker. I voted for The Miz to win it. As you guys can see, my little beautiful beard here. Thank you, Lex Rocker. Thank you for joining us, my friend. I will see. Yes, you have your match for the Unbreakable title.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you there, Michael. But I have something else to say about this. Bad News Barrett did come out at the top before the match started and gave some bad news out to the winner. And I do want to mention this. He did make a tweet right after this match. He said that, where is it? He said, enjoy it while you can, Miz. The sands of time are falling. Hashtag IC title. Hashtag B&B. So, you know what? He's coming back to take your wrestler or whatever his title. So, good luck to the Miz. That's all I have to say.
All right, Jacob, what were your thoughts on the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal?
What are my thoughts on this? Let me, I'm going to go off of what Travis said. This Battle Royal was not the best Battle Royal. I think that, Bo Dallas should have won this Battle Royal. Because all you got to do is believe. And I don't think The Miz should have won this Battle Royal. I mean, the only build-up he's had since he's been back, because he basically just got put in this Battle Royal. The only build-up he's had since he's been back is putting on damn sunglasses and going, "Oh, I'm a movie star. I'm movie star quality." And putting on glasses. I can put on fucking glasses, but I can put on fucking glasses and walk out to the ring. But that's fucking stupid. Now, that's the only build-up Miz had since he's been back here. Miz did not deserve to win this Battle Royal. He does not deserve to be Intercontinental Champion. I do think that someone else should have won this Battle Royal. Hell, fucking Heath Slater should have won this Battle Royal. But I would have to say anyone but The Miz should have won this Battle Royal. And I'm just saying, making one shitty movie does not make you a movie star. And possibly making another shitty movie does not make you another movie star. So, just putting on some glasses, then boom, you're the Intercontinental Champion. So I do hope Bad News Barrett kicks his ass, and if Sheamus and him do fight, then I hope that Sheamus wins. But, Miz thinks that he's perfect, but no one can beat the perfect one himself, Mr. Jacob Governor. But The Miz does not deserve to be Intercontinental Champion. He needs to be released. He needs to be done with this company. I want Miz gone. End of story. Bo Dallas for WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That's my opinion.
And I do
I'm
want to
perfect.
add to this, Josh. He talks about his pretty face, his moneymaker, his piece of crap face. Well, you know what? Tyler Breeze should bring him up to the main roster against the Miz and see who has the best face in WWE. Because Tyler Breeze, I'm not a big Tyler Breeze fan, but I think he should beat the crap out of Miz in my opinion because Tyler Breeze is better than him. And The Miz is just a Rock wannabe that can't be The Rock.
Yep. I mean, anyone can put on glasses and say that they're a movie star. And anyone can say that, that they're a good wrestler, too. The Miz does not deserve that Intercontinental Champion, and I'm perfect.
Now, see, I want to pipe in a little bit there, too. You know, it wouldn't be a bad gimmick if he could sell. That's the issue. Is like with the punches, everything else, you could see his ring rust. I mean, when he won the title, the WWE title, everybody hated him. He did his job there. But now that phase is over, and I think he just should go do movies or do whatever else. I just think his 15 minutes of fame is done.
Yeah. And the Marine 3 was terrible, so, you know. Doesn't make a movie star, Miz. And
at least I have
Marine
to say
4 might be bad. Marine 4 might be bad too. I mean, it has Summer Rae in it. What can you expect?
Okay. Well, at least
I'm right, Michael. You're wrong.
At least the Miz is an inspiration to me because look at
oh my god,
I'm the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone Undisputed YouTube's podcast for heavyweight champion, and he has inspired me because when I received that letter, he said, "You are an inspiration to that couple."
Thank you. Someone had to mute him.
There we go.
Oh
there you go. Awesome. That's right. I agree, Scott Casey Gale. That was awesome.
There's quite a night. Inspiration this and champion that. The Miz is garbage. The only thing he inspires is for me to take a shit in the morning.
Yes, you're more perfect than he is.
Yeah, that's right.
Michael is muted. Every one of those fans out there, I want you guys to start a hashtag entitled Mute Michael. Hashtag Mute Michael.
Really, Jacob? Look at me. Look at
Everybody get that started. Hashtag Mute Michael.
Hashtag You got muted.
The Miz sucks.
Hashtag You got mic'd.
Sorry, yeah, there we go.
So, Scott Casey Gill, what do you think about the Miz?
That's how controversial I do.
Miz is gay.
Well, as we get back to my review show here, ladies and gentlemen, the Battleground review show, we're going to go on.
Wait a second, we got hashtag Mute Michael Miner again. That's because he likes the Miz, because he's a party pooper, and he's not a rosebud, okay? Whoa, oh, whoa,
Can we get to this last match, please? Can we get to the main event, please?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Now, our last main event of the evening was for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It was a fatal four-way match. We had John Cena defending his belts against Kane, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. To me, as pretty much as a Roman Reigns fan, I know a lot of people here are Roman Reigns fans. To me, I thought that my boy Roman Reigns had this match beaten. I thought he had Kane pinned and ready to go. Then you had frickin' to me, I'm not here to bitch and whine like every other YouTuber that is right now that's doing the whole John Cena won, boo, boo, boo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch the news, if you go and look at the news, as you can see a lot of leaks, that you will be happy tomorrow when Brock Lesnar comes back. Oh my God, is that a spoiler? Oops, did I just say a spoiler to you fans?
That's the fucking point of him winning. See, that's the problem.
Right.
Okay, That's the problem. If a poster leaks with Brock Lesnar and John Cena on SummerSlam, and John Cena is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, sparks up a little questions. So what the hell were the fans expecting? Were they expecting Roman Reigns to win the WWE title and then have John Cena versus Brock Lesnar in a regular match? No.
Nope.
It's
It
stupid.
was going to be for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship no matter what, because tomorrow night it's going to be a shocker to you fans. You'll be happy that Brock is here to save you. Yeah, okay. But, great main event. I knew it was all predictable that John Cena was going to win. I know a lot of us predicted Roman Reigns to win. Some predicted Orton. Some picked John Cena to win. But hey, it's predictable. But we knew John Cena all this time was going to win the WWE.
It's so predictable. Then why are machines? Seriously, it's so predictable.
I don't know. You got people saying, "Oh, we're not going to watch WWE," but I can just see about 2 more hours to go back and watch Raw tomorrow night. But I ain't going to worry about it.
Tons of people probably said that they're not watching WWE ever again, that tomorrow night they're going to tune in to see what will happen.
Yep, let's see, DMG that he said he wasn't going to watch WWE no more because of John Cena. He'll be back watching Raw. We have
I don't get the point,
some other people that said they were going to watch WWE, but they'll be back to watch it. But, the main event was good, but the winner of the match was still champion as John Cena. Scott, what are your thoughts on this main event?
I thought it was a good main event. I agree. People need to stop acting like idiots. Brock Lesnar, my client, is going to defeat John Cena at SummerSlam to become the WWE champion because he deserves it, because he defeated the undefeated streak at WrestleMania.
Hashtag WR1 throwback.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Heyman is here with us tonight. Joshua Penrod, what were your thoughts on the main event?
It looked like it was pretty good. I didn't see the match, so that's one of the things that I do want to watch. I thought that it would be probably the match of the night. I mean, yeah, it is pretty predictable, but at the same time, having John Cena as a champion, I think it's a good fit for right now. He can carry it till the next person, which is going to be, Brock Lesnar, probably then go to Roman Reigns, and then go to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. That's my opinion.
All right. Travis? Travis, what are your thoughts on the match?
This was match number 2 of the night. I really enjoyed this. A lot of fans just need to, quit with the John Cena, or I'm not watching WWE because John Cena is the champion. You know what, everybody, y'all gripe about John Cena, but you know what, he's a good champion. I didn't used to like John Cena, but I have heard that, he does good things with Make-A-Wish and, things like that, but it is what it is. John Cena's the champion. This was a great match, but I do want to point out something. I actually thought Roman Reigns was actually going to win the title. I mean, there was rumors all over the internet earlier today saying that John Cena will not be at Raw tomorrow night, saying he's going to be filming a scene in a movie or doing a movie scene or whatever tomorrow night, so he won't be on Raw tomorrow night. So the news was saying they might give it to Roman Reigns on Battleground tonight, but it didn't happen. But this is the way I thought Battleground was going to end. I thought that John Cena was going to get laid out, the ref was going to get a ref bump. Then Cena was laid out. So then I thought Triple H was going to come down there. Seth Rollins was going to cash in for his plan B. And Dean Ambrose then comes out, causes not to cash in, not to happen. And then Triple H would go, okay, I got my plan C in place right now. And out come Paul Heyman to introduce Brock Lesnar. And then Brock Lesnar comes down, costs Cena the title. And I thought Roman Reigns would have got the win there. That's the way I thought it was going to happen. But it didn't. But it was still a good match. And can't wait to see the big build-up for the Lesnar Cena match at SummerSlam.
All right,
And then just
Mr.
kinda-
Jacob. All right,
type
Mr.
in-
Jacob, that kept muting me. What were your thoughts on the match?
Well, first of all, hashtag mute Michael, get that trending. My thoughts on this match. I mean, I knew coming into this match that John Cena was gonna win, and that we were gonna have hope that Roman Reigns was gonna win. So it's kind of predictable, and that's where I think the fans should just shut up because of course it was predictable. You can't have it just brings up what I said. If a promotional poster gets leaked and promos get leaked saying Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, and John Cena is the champion, it's kind of inevitable that they're going to face off the title. So of course it was predictable, and it's like, what the hell were you guys expecting to happen? It's like there was a hope that Roman Reigns was going to win. I mean, that's what WWE was going for. So I think it's good. It was a good match. I thought it was a really good match. Of course, John Cena was going to win, but now it's going to be Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the title, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to what they're going to do with Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Maybe they'll have him face off against Kane or something, but I don't know. But, yep, those are my thoughts on that match. It was a good match, and, yeah.
All right, well, that was a really good Battleground pay-per-view that we had tonight. To me, what I think, I know a lot of people keep saying that, it's going to be Triple H and Roman Reigns. It shouldn't be Triple H or Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. It should be Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. Look at what these two just did tonight. I mean, Roman Reigns putting Randy Orton through that timekeeper thing, and Randy Orton coming in and trying to make sure that Roman Reigns doesn't win the match. I mean, this will be a good feud for Roman Reigns to go face Randy Orton at SummerSlam, because this will be a good match. Final thoughts on Battleground tonight. Really good matches. We had a few good match of the nights. We've had the tag team title actually is pretty much the match of the night, bar none. Really great tag team title match. Really good matches, and my boy The Miz, new Intercontinental Champ.
Jobber.
But
Yeah, I agree.
Scott, what are your final thoughts on?
Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what? Michael Miner says Miz, whatever. So I'm going to go with Scott Casey. Gail, what are your thoughts?
I thought it was a pay-per-view. I really enjoyed it. I don't mind John Cena winning because he's going to lose to Brock Lesnar, and I'm going to do a yes as about the fans complaining about John Cena.
You should also make one about you should make one about the Miz as well as what I'm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make a rant about the Miz just to piss Michael off. Hashtag mute Michael.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Josh, what were your thoughts?
all right.
I thought, all in all, it was a good pay-per-view. Yeah, there was some predictable, not really shockers this time. I mean, I'm really hoping for a really good SummerSlam. I mean, in my opinion, what you guys were saying before, Roman Reigns is just, he's not developed enough for the title yet. So either we could see, I can see either Roman Reigns with Randy Orton, maybe a long shot Triple H, or long shot the Shield have a match together. But I think what you're saying there is that could be a good feud for Roman Reigns to get him ready for a title reign, either, after that or at WrestleMania, one of the two. I just think they need to develop his character more, and it just wouldn't have. I don't think it would have done anything if he won the title tonight. I just think he's not developed enough for it yet.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts on the final thoughts on Battleground tonight?
Well, I'm going to give my final thoughts. Battleground was awesome, except for two matches, and that was the crap garbage Battle Royal and the Rusev match. But all in all, the rest of the matches were awesome. Great main event tonight. Great tag team title match. Divas title match was even awesome as well. But all in all, I give SummerSlam SummerSlam. What am I talking about? Battleground, ladies and gentlemen. See, that's what happens when the Miz makes me mad. Okay, Battleground.
You just lose touch with reality.
Yeah, 4 out of 5 tonight for Battleground is what I have to say.
All right, Jacob, what are your final thoughts on Battleground tonight?
It was a good pay-per-view. I do think that Money in the Bank was better.
I agree.
But I do like this pay-per-view. I'll just do a rundown. The kickoff shows were garbage. The tag team match was great. Match of the night. What other match was there? I don't know. I can't
Divas title.
Oh yeah, the Intercontinental title Battle Royal was garbage. Miz can go suck a fat one, and Rusev and Jack Swagger. It was okay. It was okay. It could have been a bit better. Divas title match could have been way better. Bray Wyatt and Chris Jericho. Great match. Another match of the night for me. WWE title match. Good match. And but I do think Money in the Bank was better than this pay-per-view. All in all, I'm going to give this pay-per-view, I would have to say, I'm going to say 7.5 out of 10. That's my opinion.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to get into our shout out of the night. Big shout outs to Jacob for joining us tonight. Big shout outs to Travis Neely, Joshua Penrod, Scott Case Gale. Also, big shout out to In the Rope Show. Guys, go check out In the Rope Show. There is going to be a rant off video between yours truly and Zach from In the Rope Show. I hope you guys go out and vote. Who do you guys think should win the rant off? It's going to be a truly good feud between me and Zach. But yeah, big shouts to a thing that I want to talk about. Revolution Wrestling. As you guys know, coming up this Saturday, it's going to be Prodigy Snake against Crypt in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the Revolution title. Well, I don't know. I have a few things for Prodigy here in a few. But yeah, big shouts to Tree of Woe Show for returning. Good to see you guys back. Big shouts to the Wrestling Shuffler, Mr. Jonathan Goodman on YouTube. Big shout outs to British Fist. Big shout outs to you guys. Big shout outs to Destroying Kayfabe. Guys, go check them out at justin.tv/Destroying Kayfabe. Also, a big shout out to PWF is War. Check them out on YouTube. PWF is War on YouTube and podcast Wrestling Fallout on Facebook. Check out Wrestling GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see, I am the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone Undisputed YouTube's podcast Florida champion. Not Prodigy. He will never get a title shot against me for my belts. So yeah, the showdown, the summertime showdown in the zone, I'm not going to be involved. So you guys won't be seeing the title defense. So you might want to get that out of your head. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, also big shouts to I don't want to talk his name, but I will. Prodigy Snake. I wish I could blow my brains out on him. But yeah,
I wish I could blow my brains out from his win the title.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But now we're going to go ahead and get Scott to give his shout outs of the night. Go ahead, Scott.
Shout out to Preston Boga. Shout out to Jacob. Shout out to all members in this group. Shout out to In the Rope Show. And shout out to Vince Russo.
All right. Joshua Penrod, what are your shout outs of the night?
Well, some shout outs and couple announcements. I want to thank you guys for bringing me on here again. Shout out to Travis. Shout out to Mike. Everybody here. I got a little bit of announcement. I will be partnering with you guys doing my own review shows here soon, starting Monday. I will do shout out for you guys as long as you guys do shout outs for me. GCF, isn't it? All right, GCFW.
GFW.
Wrestling.
GFW.
VFW,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's
GFW Wrestling. BWC Wrestling and then WGCW. Those are the events that, I watched WGCW and I'm part of BWC. Come check out my reviews. I'm either going to do it Monday night or Tuesdays and Saturdays or Mondays and Fridays, and then hopefully do either, review shows with you guys like this.
All right. Now we're going to go over to the boss, Travis Neely, to give out his shout-outs of the night and any other announcements that he wants to give out.
Big shout-outs to everybody at Revolution Wrestling, Prodigy Snake, Mike Houston, Lex Rocker, everybody at Revolution Wrestling. Big shout-outs to the commentary team at Revolution Wrestling. Cocaine Kelly, Admiral Angry, Skeeter, who else? Kaseko Fieldhouse, everybody on the announce team there. Also to the whole roster of Revolution Wrestling, big shout outs to them. They're our big sponsor here at the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, and big shout outs to Josh tonight for joining us. Check out his YouTube channel. Follow him on Twitter at Josh Penrod. Is it Penrod?
It's Penrod56303.
Okay, there you have it.
That's what it is.
Cool. I just couldn't remember it off the top of my head, but check that out. Follow him on Twitter. Like I said, subscribe to him on YouTube as well. Also, big shout outs to Jacob on the show tonight.
Leader of 56 Nation right here.
That's right. But anyway, big shout outs to you. You're one funny dude. You need to be a comedian, in my opinion. Also, I do want to give some shout outs to Scott Casey Gale on the show tonight as well. Also, check out his YouTube channel. He does a lot of reviews. Will Ferrell #1. Check him out. Also, check out Michael Miner's YouTube channel right here. You're watching it right now. Him and his Miz wannabe glasses. But it's okay. It's okay, people. He has his own opinion. But it's cool. He is the GFW Wrestling, YouTube's World Podcast Wrestling Champion of the world, of the YouTube universe. So everybody check him out. Follow him on Twitter at MichaelMiner26. Also, check us out on... Also, I forgot about his website as well. Check out his website, Michael Miner's website. He'll tell you more information about that probably before he goes off the air. But check out our website, my website, www.gfwfanzone.weebly.com. Check it out. Follow us on Twitter, GFW Fanzone. Also, subscribe to us on YouTube, GFW Wrestling Fanzone, right there on YouTube. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at GFW Wrestling Fanzone on Facebook. So check all that out. The website and Facebook is still under construction at this time. It will be all finished by the end of next week. And don't forget to also check out the return of In the Zone coming back next week. Hope everybody enjoys it. It will be the start. It'll be the road, starting the road to the Summertime Showdown event coming in August. I know I haven't said that yet, but it will be in August. So check that out. But that's about it. That's all I have in the announcement-wise. But back to you, Michael.
All right, Jacob, you got any shouts before we head out to any of your friends or YouTubers that you like?
I do. Shout out to Scott Casey Gale, who's in this hangout right now. Shout out to you, Michael. Shout out to you, Travis. Shout out to you, Josh. And shout out to my channel, youtube.com/Keep Wrestling Show 56. That's not my name, but my name is JM Productions. If you got, I'm just saying, if you guys like cartoons, if you guys like gaming, if you like anything social, come to my channel. My podcast, the podcast of Randomness, is coming back very, very soon. It is going to be big, and me, my friend Adam, and my friend Andre, Geklo Studios and Mustang Juice 55, we are starting a channel very, very soon. I cannot give anything on it, but it's going to be epic. I was glad to be here. I was glad to be here tonight in this Google Hangout with you guys. Hashtag Review Squad. Just in case. Hashtag Review Squad. That's all of us. That's the little name I got. Hashtag Review Squad. Hopefully all of us can be in Hangout again. And shout out to Preston Boger. Shout out to The Miz, you suck.
Well, ladies and
left
gentlemen,
the call.
well, it's all right. Jacob must have had some internet technical issues.
I blame that on the Miz.
Blame that on the Miz.
Yes. Jacob, just blame that on the Miz.
Yes. I don't know, my phone just went down, but, blame it on the Miz. The Miz sucks, and I hope he loses
Mike
the title.
and Miz. You're blaming on Mike
All right.
and Miz.
Well, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen, that is about it. If you guys go check me out on Twitter at twitter.com/MichaelMiner26. Check out my website that I just got into now, Michael Miner's Wrestling Review site, .weebly.com. I'm going to be putting some more other stuff on there. I'm trying to organize it a little bit. I just put up my recent Raw review up there for now. Follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/michael.miner.562, and follow me on both Instagram, MichaelChamp26, and MichaelM26 on Snapchat if you guys want to chat with me during the day or during the weekend or the week. But I want to talk about somebody real quick before we go. This guy right here. This guy, Prodigy Snake. This guy and I have had this little that's going on between him and I, as you guys can see, that is Prodigy Snake. That will not be the Revolution Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion by this week, but him and I are best buds. But Prodigy, if you ever get a chance to win that Revolution Wrestling's World Heavyweight Championship, Mike Houston, I think you need to bring me out to Revolution Wrestling to Spring Valley, Illinois. Get me well-trained, well-built up, because Prodigy, I know you and I are frenemies. We are part friends, part enemies. But Prodigy, I still hate you. I still hate everything you believe in Revolution Wrestling. You come out last week or last couple weeks and you weren't around. Where were you, Prodigy? Were you too much sucking on your ex-girlfriend nights? Were
that sounds
you
great.
too much partying, too much drinking?
Michael,
Prodigy?
how big titties we talking here?
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I have muted Michael Miner from my computer screen.
Really? It's because I'm talking about Prodigy Snake. I'm talking about that piece of crap that thinks he's going to become the Revolution Wrestling World Champion, that he's going to be a champion by being Crypt in a 2-on-1, 2 out of 3 falls match. Prodigy, you're not going to do that. Because if Mike Houston, or whoever's out there, ever gets me a chance to come up to Spring Valley with Illinois there, Prodigy, I'm going to make sure you don't become champion. You see, I'm supposed to clench my fist that I have to vote for you because you told me on Facebook, yes, I have that message that you sent me that you said you want me to like your page, your comments that you put up. Oh, who thinks I'm going to beat Crypt? Well, I could have put thumbs up, and I could have said you're not going to be Crypt, but you're just a enemy for right now, Prodigy. You're just an enemy to me.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had to mute Mike.
Technical issues, technical difficulties.
I had to mute Mike the Miz Minor for a second.
Were you? I'm just here for Prodigy's name, Revolution Wrestling. That's what I always do. I do a promo, and Prodigy watches these anyways. So Prodigy Snake, keep that title well clean because I'm coming for it, and I don't care if Crypt sits in the way. I don't care if Mike Houston stands in the way. I don't care if that piece of crap Zach Ryan that can't even wrestle, all he does is punch people out in my way. Because I will be coming for your Revolution Wrestling's World Heavyweight title. And that's all I have to say, Prodigy.
Yeah, watch out, Prodigy, because Mike the Miz Minor will come and give you a skull-crushing finale. Okay? So,
that's
yeah.
right. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Be on the lookout.
I'm Michael Miner. That's Scott Casey Gale, Joshua Penrod, Travis Neely, and Mr. Bang himself, Mr. Bang Bang himself, Jacob, with Jay Mysterio. I hope we have you on next time. Thank you guys so much, and touch the show.
And before we go, let's go ahead and send it to Jacob of the POW Nation, and let's mute Michael Miner.
Pow! 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 Pow!
Alright, later, guys.
Pow!
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.